Hello, Gemini. Welcome to Mystic High Priestess Tarot. This is a general reading for Gemini for the week of 11/15 to 11/21 of 2021. This is a career reading. It is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Geminis. Cross watchers, you are also welcome. Keep in mind that everything will resonate for all. If parts of it resonate with you, take those parts with you and leave the rest for someone else. Now, if nothing resonates with you, there are plenty of other really good YouTube readers out there, and one day I will put a list together of ones that I would highly recommend. I have cleared the space, or cleansed the space here, and pre-shuffled the decks and meditated on them. My channel is relatively new, so I will explain myself a little bit. I am a mystic intuitive, therefore if you do know meanings of the cards and I am stating something different, that is because I am guided to do so through my intuition. I'm also an active medium. If another spirit happens to come through with a personal message, what happens is I ring a bell and that just cleanses their energy out so I can continue on with the collective reading. Just so you are aware of that. I do work with Archangel Michael. He is my guardian and protector. So sometimes he will stop by and give some special messages, which is always a nice little reward. Keep in mind there are scammers out there online right now, so I will never reach out to you for a personal reading or donation. If you do want a personal reading or to donate, that information will be in the description box or in my About section on my channel. And I do apologize. I'm getting over a cold, so hopefully I can keep my throat clear. However, this is a little extra special. Some of you are not speaking up at work. There's something you need to say, and you're not getting it out. So keep that in mind, because my chest cold is really activated all of a sudden as I'm focusing on your career reading here. But with all that noted, I do 9-card spread for the weeklies and a Celtic cross for the monthlies. So the 9-card spread is 3 for the past, 3 for the present, 3 for the future, with 1 overall energy. And then I do go through and I clarify it with the Rider-Waite Tarot. So with that said, we will move right on. If you do resonate with anything, please comment below so that we can interact. I love that interaction. And if you like my channel, please like, share, and subscribe to help my channel grow. Let's see, what do we have for the past? 7 of Cups, the Star, and the Tower. Career-wise, that's a little scary. Present, we have 4 of Cups, 2 of Wands, and 8 of Pentacles. Things are looking up. And in the future, 10 of Swords, King of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. Wow, that's very interesting. With the 8 of Pentacles, I'm sorry, that was 6 of Pentacles before. 8 of Pentacles as your overall energy. All right, so you're working hard, no doubt about it. You're putting everything you got into this. And in the past, you have the 7 of Cups, which is lots of options that you had. Your dreams come true. Then you also had the Tower, so something came crashing down out of that. So, we're going to clarify this a little bit, deeper. But it looks like you have plenty of options, and you had the dream job or the dream bank account or, something like that, the dream house, the dream car, whatever, it amounts to. But something in crashing down. So you could have maybe lost your home in foreclosure, had to go bankrupt, lost your job due to the pandemic, something like that. We're going to, definitely explore that further to see what's going on. But then currently you have the 4 of Cups, the 2 of Wands, and the 6 of Pentacles. So what offers, if it's for a job, for example, what offers are out there you're discontent with? You're not, finding any kind of satisfaction in what's being offered to you. You are definitely looking at alternative options. Now, this could also be different places to live, different vehicles to drive, different places to work. With the Six of Pentacles, you are looking for something where you're being given something of equal value. Okay, so if you want to purchase a home or get an apartment or whatever it is, you're not finding things that are of equal value to what they're asking for price, and the same for a vehicle or the same for a job, where they're asking you to perform certain duties, but they're not willing to pay you enough. That seems to be your current, crisis right now. In the future, you have the Ten of Swords and the King and the Queen of Pentacles. So Ten of Swords is a betrayal, is feeling stabbed in the back, feeling wounded, feeling like you were robbed, beaten, and left for dead. Okay, so that, unfortunately, that's your near future. We're going to clarify it. It's not always the end of the world. It is the end of a cycle. So what it can mean is that all of this stuff from the past and the present that has been come crashing down is now coming to an end, and you're going to move on. Keep in mind, this is only 1 week. Okay, so maybe, this week isn't going to be your best week when it comes to finances. Or somebody is going to rob or steal from you. That's the potential too. But then you have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, which are both really good financially stable cards. So to me, that tells me that you have a good, stable foundation. Okay. We are going to clarify those to see where that foundation is at and what it's referring to. But, you've got plenty to sustain, and nothing to be concerned with is basically what those are telling me. And now with the Eight of Pentacles, I almost don't need to clarify that clearly you're working very hard for what you have, or you're working very hard to move forward in a good direction, Gemini. So we're going to clarify it though and see what it has to tell us. The Knight of Swords and the Chariot. So yeah, you're moving ahead, and you're moving on, moving forward, kind of tamed the wild beast, so to speak, and you're doing it in a cutthroat fashion. You're coming in kind of like, how do I want to phrase this? Like a knight in shining armor, out to win the battle, and there's no way you can lose, kind of thing. So you're ready to give it your all, and you're not going to quit. So I mean, that's a very, very good quality. Now the Seven of Cups, which was all the options that you had in the past, verified by the Queen of Pentacles and the Lovers. So yeah, you had lots of opportunities where, it was financially stable, good investments, things you were able to get things that you loved, options were aplenty, and you were able to take advantage of them, so to speak. And then the Star, being kind of your wish come true. So I don't know if you have the dream home, the dream car, the dream job, stocks, whatever. But yeah, something came to an end and transformed, and then you had to defend yourself. So there is something that came crashing down. Not quite a tower, because it's not showing a tower moment. It's like something was taken from you. And generally what that will tell me is you're protecting your home. So you most likely lost your job, and now you have to fend for your home and figure out how to keep your home and your vehicles and your family happy and all of those kinds of things. And the Tower, of course, was the next card. So there was a tower moment. You had Queen of Cups, and the Strength. So that Tower moment, you had to develop great strength and courage to get through that, and also be able to emotionally handle all the baggage that came with whatever loss you went through. And clearly you lost something: job, home, vehicle, family, even. Could be a huge financial constraint. Sometimes that can be, you know, the Queen of Cups or the Queen of Pentacles here could have been a divorce. Okay, Four of Cups. We have the Five of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles was coming in with an offer that you felt was shady. Something just isn't right about it. You feel it's shady. You're not sure you want to take it. So a lot of times this can be a divorce settlement. And you're like, no. I think I should fight for more. I'm not going to lose all of that. And with the Two of Wands here, you definitely have an avenue, the Devil, and being single, successfully single. For a lot of you, I'm seeing this as finances and a divorce. The Devil, of course, wanting to take everything from you. So you have two options. You have being single and successful, or you have the Devil knocking on your door. Take the road that you know best. Use your expertise and experience. If this is career-wise, don't get into a career driven by the Devil for financial gain, is really what that is saying, because the Devil's got an offer for you here, and I wouldn't recommend taking it. And then for the Six of Pentacles, looking for something of equal value, you have the Four of Swords, which is great, waiting on it, and the Knight of Cups. Something coming in, something being presented to you, but you're not just going to jump at it. You might hold out. If it's a job, you might be holding out for better wages or making a better deal. For the home, you might be, waiting for that price to come down, or same with the vehicle. If it's for like something like a divorce or settlement of some type, rest on it. Don't just sign the documents right away. Take your time. Think about it. As far as this Ten of Swords in the future, Two of Pentacles and Ace of Wands. That is something new is coming. It's going to make you juggle or feel like you have to make a choice. One choice is going to be a betrayal, and the other is going to be a reward. Let's check this King of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Yeah. Hold on to what you have, but don't hold too tightly. Knowledge is going to come to you on this offer, but don't hold too stubbornly or tightly. Hold out, I should say, because that could cause you this Ten of Swords. If you're juggling too many things and you can't balance them, let's say you have a new creative passion that you want to invest in and you overinvest, it could end up being a complete betrayal investment that could be a scam. And that scam then is going to be your ultimate betrayal and you lose all that money. So be really, really careful with that. And with the Queen of Pentacles, we have Judgment and the Three of Wands. So yeah, something's being resurrected or brought back to life through the feminine side. The masculine side knows and understands a greater knowledge, but is holding on too tightly to something. Again, this has divorce settlement vibes all over it. And sometimes letting go to have a renewal is the best thing, and then just wait for your new ships to come in. Let them, let it go. Be careful though not to be scammed out of something. Take the knowledge that you have, hold on, but not too tightly. Let something be resurrected so that new things can come in other words, forgiveness. Put some forgiveness behind this betrayal. So again, this looks like a husband and wife, where, in all honesty, it almost looks like the wife is forgiving the husband in this case. Again, it depends on the couple who had the masculine and the feminine energy at the time, but it looks like there has to be a forgiveness here to move forward. And with that forgiveness, he also needs to let go a little bit so that we can start taking these knives out of the back. This is slightly career and finance related, but I'm not going to lie. This is very directed to some people that are going through breakups that are going to cause financial hardship. And the best advice is don't let the devil get the best of you. Make the choice to be single and be fair with each other, equal give and take. Make a proper offer. Think about it. Don't be too strategic that the offer isn't worth something valid. Let this offer be something good. And then you can truly avoid the pain of the Ten of Swords. Yeah, you're going to have to juggle a few things around. But it'll feel a lot better. It'll feel more passionate versus a terrible, terrible ending. And find forgiveness in your heart and be able to move on would be the advice I have. That Eight of Pentacles working hard with the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords probably came in with some critical, when people go through divorces, it's cutthroat, it's bad, it's nasty. And that Knight of Swords can easily represent an attorney coming in and just trying to take everything from you. And with the Chariot, it's, going in a new direction, wanting to drive away from the whole situation, but having to work hard on it. And so I'm sorry that for the Geminis that are going through a divorce or a split up in some way, and that's affecting your career and your finances. Don't let the devil win here. Don't take his side. And the Oracle card you got is surrendering to the journey, release control. So yeah, it is about, releasing that control, allowing forgiveness, and allowing the universe to bring to you what is meant for you. Sometimes when we hold on too tight, like this King of Pentacles, getting a little whiff of a message involving money and then holding on to everything or greedily taking everything, versus the Queen saying, okay, I want to be resurrected from the dead. I want this, over. I'm sorry. Let me move on. Kind of air about it. It means releasing control, letting go so that you can move on to brighter and better days and do the equal give and take. It's only fair. And Archangel Michael says, the advice is ask Archangel Michael to help you with this situation. And honestly, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking, we need his help. This is scary. The worst of it's always scary, though. So it says, Archangel Michael, thank you for assisting me with, and then whatever your situation is. Please help me be filled with faith and peace at all times. And that's probably the best advice anyone could give. Let him help you, guide you through this, because this is a very tough journey that you're on right now. All right. That's all I have for you. I wish you the best with this. It looks like it's all going to work out okay. As long as people aren't petty. When you're petty and you're trying to scam people and you're being too strategic and you're trying to outwin others instead of being fair, right, and just, it causes these kinds of problems. So just try to do the right thing, be good, make good choices. Again, if you like this reading, like, share, and subscribe.